MG, it's so stretchy. Hi guys, today we will be making some nice. I'm gonna show you guys my collection that I've already made. And after my confusing is I'm gonna show you guys my slime collection in one full video. So this is some blue. It's supposed to be clear, but it didn't really work. And this is like, it was supposed to turn out purple, but it turned out gray, and then I just never got to make some more of it. So the first ingredient you will need is, of course, your glue. I have 2 glues because I will be making 2 separate slimes in this video. I might make 2 separate videos. I don't know. It depends. And so the main ingredient you will need is some. We are going to be using this, and then our second ingredient will basically be this, and that's almost all the ingredients that you will need. And at the end, if you need to, just use some lotion. So the first ingredient, and you will also be needing a mixing. So I'm just doing this because I already have a bunch of clear slime that I've made. So it's just turned out like this. And so I'm just going to make a little cup so I'm not wasting all my clear. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how much slime I made. Okay, so you guys, I have clear glue in. You might be able to see it moving. Sorry about the other noise in the background. Okay, so yes, if you want to, you can add food coloring or food gel. I saw somebody use it. Oh, and I also forget you will be needing a mixing material. And I just got a fork because, yeah. So what I'm going to do is now, you can add the Tide Almond. You cannot add the Almond Hammer OxyClean as you see. And that's basically what I did in my 2 slimes that I showed you guys at the beginning. So yeah. Don't pour a lot, but like, it depends on how much slime you have. Just pour a little bit at a time until you're satisfied with what you have, and then pour a little bit at a time. I poured too much. So I'm gonna pour some in front of it. Okay, and yeah, just mix, and look, you guys, it looks like that ooze bath stuff if you did like what I did. And it looks like that ooze bath stuff, but it also looks like the jelly bath put in one. And then you also might want to do what I did, go around the sides and get the slime that you will be that you also might have had on the edge. And it's gonna be like really bubbly like this, if you guys can see. It's like so bubbly, and the more you stir it, the more bubbly it gets. So yeah, I'm gonna pour. Now you're gonna try to pour all of that out, and then just keep and try to get all the bubbles out. So yeah, I'll be back whenever I finish. When I'm finished doing that. So Yes, I have just got done putting this up. Well, I had to put water in it, and me and my brother did that, and it didn't really work out because it wasn't dry, and then it just hardened our stuff. At first, it's gonna be like really sticky, but then all you gotta do is knead it, fold it, and just keep doing play with it. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to announce this other thing. You can also use some Tide Simply Free and Sensitive. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pour a teeny tiny bit of it onto your slime. And then just play with it and knead it. And then it actually makes it work. See, you guys saw how it was sticking to my hands, but I'm rubbing it around because some of it got into my hands, and then now my slime is fun, but it's still kind of watery. That's why you gotta play with it for a few minutes and knead it together. So yeah. I am going to show you. I'm going to be back whenever I finish kneading my slime. So you guys, it actually only took like a minute or two to knead it. I just didn't. It's just really gooey, and my thing should be done now. But if it's not, I'm just gonna wipe it out. Okay, I'm about to go back around just in case, because I don't want to get slime on my shirt. Now, all I'm going to do is go around and mix and mix and mix and just go around in teeny tiny circles. As big as the bowl is, just go around it until you're satisfied with how dry it is. And then, yeah, you can store your slime in it. And what I was thinking of doing, but I can't, I was gonna paint the outsides of my thing, but I know I couldn't. So yeah. Oh, and also, I forgot this. Leave a big shout out to my parents for letting me make this slime. So yeah, now you got it stored in your little container. So let's move on with the next slime. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you guys, you're gonna need the exact same ingredients, but this time you're gonna need white Elmer's glue, and you're gonna need some whatever color you want, but I chose green. And then this time, I don't know about y'all, but I got something to make my slime in. Then I got something to store my slime in. So yeah, two totally different things that work just the same, but they work more better together. Okay, as you guys can see, I am doing a little bit more white glue than I'm doing a little bit more glue than I did with the clear glue because I already made a bunch of clear glue. That's that bluish color glue that I was showing you guys at the beginning of the video. So yeah. Okay, now what you want to do is add as many drops as you want until you're satisfied with your color. So yeah, it's going to, I'm going to add a little bit more of this. So yeah, first I'm going to just add 2 drops in separate areas. Then I'm just going to mix and wow, what I'm trying to make one look like is the Nickelodeon slime, and 2 drops in separate places actually made it look like the Nickelodeon slime. What do you guys think? Leave a comment and leave a comment with if you think this looks like the Nickelodeon slime. Comment Nickelodeon and comment Nickelodeon if it looks like Nickelodeon slime, and then comment Disney Channel if it doesn't look like the Nickelodeon slime. And yeah, that's how you're gonna be able to tell the difference, because they're 2 different words, of course. Okay, I added a little bit of more glue because I think it might have been actually a little bit too dark, but I still like it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my OxyClean and hammer, and this is like stuff my mama used to wash our clothes, and it was just sitting around, so I figured, hey, let's make some slime with it. Now I'm going to keep mixing and mixing, and I'm scraping too, because I don't, like I told you guys at the beginning of this video, I love to have a bunch of slime, so I'm going to be back whenever I'm finished stirring and kneading my slime. So, I'm finished kneading my slime. As you guys probably might be able to see, I added some more glue, and I also had to add some more of this. So it depends on how much you get. That's how much of this you're gonna need. So yeah, and you get to put all of this is optional. Like all of it's optional. Okay, now I'll have it. But you guys, comment down how do you love this slime? Like, and if it starts getting sticky, just use some of this and it'll start working, and it's kind of like the dish detergent is basically kind of like the activator. It's gonna be like really, really slippery, like your clear slime. But after you finish like kneading it, after you put the dish detergent on it, because it's sticky, it'll act so much better. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys whenever I finish kneading my slime. Okay, you guys, honestly, I think my Nickelodeon slime went really, really well. And guys, yeah, that's almost it for today. And you guys, these are basically at home ingredients. You probably might have to buy this, but if you have leftover school supplies, and it's one of these. So yeah, this is pretty much all you'll need. And also, one more thing. You gotta comment down below what your favorite slime is. Slime. So, do you like these 2 slimes that are the same thing? They're supposed to be like clear slime. Do you like this slime? It has a bunch of glitter because we use glitter. Or this. Nickelodeon snow. And you guys, it looks like it's at the outside. It's really cool, but it's actually not because you guys can see it's not off. It's on the inside. So yeah, this is going to be. So yeah, you gotta comment down below what